Now in Newton's law of gravitation, let us solve some problems. Suppose we have got two bodies of masses m1 and m2 separated by a distance d1. Suppose the force between them is F1. Suppose two other bodies of masses m1, m3 and m4 separated by distance d2 attract each other with a force F2. Then F2 is equal to gm3 m4 by d2 square. F1 is equal to gm1 m2 by d1 square. Let us divide one by the other. We get F2 by F1 is equal to m3 m4 by m1 m2 d1 by d2 whole square. This is a complete formula which contains masses as well as distances. Sometimes what will happen, distance is not changed. Then this part will become 1. Then the F2 by F1 will become m3 m4 by m1 m2. Sometimes the masses are not changed, only the distance is changed. Then F2 by this will become 1. F2 by F1 will become d1 by d2 whole square. Either you can use this formula or sometimes you can do directly without using any formula. Just keep any one formula in mind, make the proper changes in imagination, you will directly get the answer. Now, in this form of table, we have given 10 problems. We are solving 10 problems. These are all problems. The answers are given. You can understand the trend or the changes in the answers. What is given? Two bodies each of mass m at a distance d attract each other with a force F. What will be the new force if one of the masses is doubled? Distance is same. So in that case, either you can use this formula m into 2m. So m's will get cancelled, 2 will remain there. F2 is equal to 2f1 or F2 is equal to 2f. Or just take this as reference. Now you just observe how I am solving it. It will be very fast. What is given? Take this formula. What is given here? One of the masses is doubled. That's all. Only this mass is doubled. You are getting a number 2 in the numerator. So the new answer will be 2 times the old answer. That's all. 2f. Now let us see this. One mass is doubled, other is made 3 times. Distance is same. What can be the force? One mass is doubled, the other is made 3 times. You are getting 2 3s are 6 in the numerator, so the answer will be 6f. Now look here, one mass is doubled, other is halved. Distance is not changed. One mass is doubled, the other is halved. 2 into half is 1. That means the answer is F only. Now we are changing distance here. Masses are kept constant, only distance is doubled. If you want, you can use this formula. Distance is doubled. This is d, this is 2d. d and d will get cancelled. 1 by 2 whole square is 1 by 4. F2 is equal to F1 by 4. Or you can use this formula, reference formula, and solve it. How to use this one? Distance is made 2d. So here you use 2. This is 2 square. That is 4. 4 is occurring in the denominator. So the new answer is 1/4 of the old answer. Then masses are same. Distance is made root 2d. What can be the force? Distance is made root 2d. So this is root 2 whole square. That is 2. 2 is occurring in the denominator. So the final answer is f by 2. Now here masses are same. Distance is made 1 by root 2. So here you write 1 by root 2 whole square. That is half. This will go to the numerator. It will become 2. So the new answer will be 2f. Then both the masses are doubled. A distance is also doubled. There what can be the new force? This is doubled, this is doubled, this is 2 square. 4 in the numerator, 4 in the denominator, 4 by 4 it is 1, so the answer is F. Next one, both the masses are doubled, but distance is made 1 by root 2. Both the masses are doubled, distance is made 1 by root 2 whole square, that is half. This half will go to, 2 will go to the numerator, 2 into 2 into 2, 8. The answer is 8F. Then 10th one, both the masses are doubled and distance is halved. 2 into 2, distance is halved. Half square means 1 by 4. That 4 will go to the numerator. 4 4s are 16. Yeah. So like this, we can solve 10 problems in just 3 minutes. Okay. Now let us take some more problems here. Keeping the distance constant, half mass of one body is transferred to the other. Formula is same, keeping the distance constant. Half mass of one body is transferred to the other. So the first body will have how much mass now? 1 by 2. What about the mass of the other body? 1 plus half, 3 by 2. So here 1 by 2 into 3 by 2. So it is 3 by 4. The new answer F dash is equal to 3F by 4. So here the answer is F dash is equal to 3F by 4. Or it may be asked like this, what is the percentage change in the force? 3 by 4 means 75.75. 0.75 means 75%. The new force is 75% of the earlier force. That means what is the decrease? 25% decrease in the force. It may be asked like this, two bodies each of mass m are placed at a certain distance. If half mass of one body is transferred to the other, what is the percentage change in force? Initial force is F, final force is 3/4 F, so change is how much? 1/4 F. When you talk of percentage, 1 by 4 into 100, that is 25%. Next, another problem. 20% mass of one body is transferred to the other. 20% means 0.2. 0.2 is transferred to the other. So suppose initially each one is 1, 1. 0.2 last means it will become 0.8. This will become 0.8. And this will become 1.2. 0.8 into 1.2 is 12 8s are 96.96. So this will be F dash is equal to 0.96 F. That is how much? F dash is equal to 0.96 F. So there is a decrease of 4%. 100 minus 96 is 4. There is a decrease of 4%. After this, we will take another kind of problems. Mass of each body is increased by 1%. Whenever percentage changes are considered, small percentage changes are considered, we must be careful about the powers they have. It is having power 1, this is having power 1. So if it is increased by 1%, this will also increase by 1%. If it is increased by 1%, this will also increase by 1%. If it is decreased by 1%, this will also decrease by 1%. These percentage changes individually they are added. Whenever they are multiplied, percentage changes are added. Suppose each mass is increased by 1%. So what is the percentage change in force? This is 1% increase, this is 1% increase. Total increase in force is not 1% into 1%. This is 1% plus 1%, that is 2%. It is 2% increase. Now, only distance is increased by 1%. Distance is occurring in the denominator. It has got power 2. So, a 1% change is equivalent to overall 2% change. It is occurring in the denominator. If denominator increases, overall value decreases. If denominator decreases, overall value increases. Okay, if distance is increased by 1%, the force decreases by 2%. Then if distance is decreased by 1%, the force increases by 2%. So like this we can solve. Now we'll take some more problems.